welcome to the Skull of Rahul. As players at the table today, we've got Rob at the table as a player.
I get to play again and break Adam again.
Yay.
Yuck.
We got Ben.
Welcome.
We got Alan. We got Rowan.
My name is Cypher.
Okay, we got Cypher.
Rowan's method. Rowan's method.
This is the first show that was voted by you guys in our Mission Control on Viva Plus as the first ever Mission Control Viva Plus exclusive. And 50% of people voted for this.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to see me again.
I can't remember what were the other options. I can't remember.
A shit sandwich.
Just, eat dog shit.
and punch a child
Have we
in the
got?
face.
Have we
got 49%
covering your
of the
peanut
vote.
butter option up yet? There's an option that's coming.
Yeah, cover me
There's
in
an
peanut
option
butter.
that's coming.
It's gonna be
You just
great.
wait.
It's going to be great.
Is that for you to do a one shot?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
I want to see you all do a one shot.
I think Rowan just got very excited.
That has already been announced by the time this episode comes out.
What you just witnessed just then is how I feel about Viva at all times these days. Like, I don't know.
And he just blue screens.
You bet it. I mean, no, definitely not lately. I don't know.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
So
excited to be here.
welcome back.
Put my phone as well.
Welcome back to the Mercs. It's been 2 months since your escape from Sanguine Correctional Facility and the operation in Gerdawn to kill the king. While the operation didn't go as planned, you instead thwarted an invasion of Void Lords and escaped in the guise as the heroes Barradoon and the Dickheads.
And I definitely remember all of them.
Exactly.
Win's a win.
Yep. You were lauded as heroes and given the king's hoard, more gold and treasure than you ever knew existed. Since then, you've traveled the human kingdoms, living like kings yourselves, spending up large. Even though your immense spending, you've hardly made a dent in the amount of gold you're carrying around. Do you guys want to look into your inventories and see how much gold you have?
What?
I have
Yeah, so
a mere pittance. No, there's a lot.
yeah,
That's fine.
just
500,000 platinum. Can I say it out loud?
Yeah.
500,000 platinum, then I've got 2.69687. 2.7 million gold.
everyone just shy of
Mate.
3 million gold.
I'm a bit low on mine. I'm down to 2.2.
Platinum's worth how much gold?
I've spent 20 gold. No, 60 gold.
So it's another 5 million gold just sitting there like that.
Just being a bit frugal. Like,
So
how much?
I don't know.
I couldn't
I don't know what your plans are for today, but I rolled for the three of you of how much. So everyone got the 500,000 and the 3 million, and then I rolled for the three of you to see how much you've spent in the last 2 months. But then for you, I was like, I think Tom's struggling and has only spent 60 gold in 2 months.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It makes sense. He spent a gold a day just on the living
Like
accommodation.
So that's what I did. I was like, what is basic living expenses in D&D just to get by? And he spent that amount per day.
Every single gold he's spent has come with the screaming woman that he's headed.
That's right.
I remember that moment.
That's my main memory from
This
that.
is blood money.
But if you want to change that, take off a couple 100,000 or something. I don't know.
That's fine.
It's not going to matter too much.
Well,
or maybe it will matter.
You can
We'll
still,
find
that
out.
story you were talking about, you can still, there's a way to get there.
Yeah.
So we start very close to where we began, in the Tavern Islands, but in a very different environs. This time, instead of a cold, dark cell, we start in an opulent tavern in the island of Thule, having a good old apologize.
You ready?
Love it.
You're in the bar Wanderer. What's that?
I was about to, don't worry.
Do it.
You go to too late to apologize.
Thank
You have to wake us up every fucking morning. Jesus.
No, it'd be more like, you go to too late to apologize. Because that's how I'm sci-fi.
Exactly.
Cypher, fucking shut up.
I'm just, anyway, continue.
You guys
I grabbed just a one-use wand of silence and just
You go to...
throw it out the window.
Thank you for setting up my next joke,
pile of
because you
spent
guys
items.
are living and drinking at the moment in the bar Wanderer. More specifically, Wanderer Private, which is a VIP area out the back of the famous bar Wanderer Public.
How do you spell that?
I was wondering how you were going to get there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he's
I
clearly
had
setting something.
one run and he's like, he's setting something up.
Yeah.
WON''RE
Yeah.
is the name of the bar. But you're in Wanderer Private, which is out the back of Wanderer Public.
Yeah, makes sense.
Got it, yeah.
Now, Wanderer
name?
is affluent. The table you're sitting at is oak, older than most elves. Silk tablecloths. Above you, the chandelier literally dances because it's a living crystal being called a crystalline, pole dancing suspended magically above you.
What the fuck?
Music is performed just for you. Drinks are mixed with minor illusion magic to make them sparkle before your eyes. You're on a private balcony in the highest reaches of Thule, overlooking the rest of the island. The last few weeks has been good to you. You're dripping in money, respect, and dressed in the finest clothing and armor in Azerim. You look like some of the best, most high-powered adventurers in all of Azerim.
Man, I'm bored.
So you're in the wealthiest tavern in the wealthiest part of Thule. What are you doing?
Well, I've actually been here for about 2 months.
Yeah. You immediately came.
Very, very quickly, the joy of money was lost to me, and I've been just drinking and drinking.
Okay.
I believe money was going to.
Gone.
I believed that money would bring me joy and happiness, but it actually created a huge hole in my soul, and I've been trying to fill it for the last 2 months with. So it's surprising to see the other three here.
How much have you spent?
I've spent about 300,000 gold.
Which times 200 is how much you would have spent in what's that?
They're happy
times
to.
200?
That's why we're in the one private.
Yeah.
It's because that's my spot.
You need to be.
That's my spot, and you guys have just
joined, obviously.
Joined me.
Yeah.
I guess.
Anyone else been here for longer than a day?
I have also been in a state of discovering myself. I don't feel fulfilled. There's still something lacking from my life. I need to find the magician, the magic person who killed my parents. That's still what drives me.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. That was a big thing, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And then you were turned
think
into Barad-dûn, which was great
I
for
still
you.
hold this hatred in my heart for magic users. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. That's my background. That's my
Maybe it'll get resolved in this one, and if not, in the next.
I really hope it's resolved.
I wrote on the app.
Rob and Ben, where have you been the last 2 months? Here, there, elsewhere?
Gaz has been coming and going. I think Gaz has spent. How much have you spent? I think I'm down even further than you. I'm at 2.2 mil.
I think you are down the most. Yeah.
I've been spending it up to try and get. Because I think a lot like my lifelong friend over there that I definitely remember the name of.
What is it? Say it.
Decoy. I was getting there. I didn't even.
All right, that was a strange.
I
It was a long lead in.
I just had a very normal.
Just a really long lead in.
We went down a meandering path.
Like my friend Decoy, I think like as soon as they got the money, my life has been about just trying to acquire money and.
You're masking it.
Living below the poverty line for most of his life, and he's just now wealthier than a king, and just kind of like, what do I do with it? And he's spent it trying like gambling and trying to find something to interest him. Mm-hmm. He's coming and going. He's trying to buy magic items and then using them and throwing them away, and just I think that's what he's been doing. So he's been here like. I think he's turned up over the last couple of months, but he's been here solidly for the last few days.
Yeah. And Tim?
I am going to veto your gold, so he has spent a bunch of gold.
Oh, he has spent? Okay, very good.
And Tim/Tom. No, his name is Tim Tom.
Pick a lane.
His name is Tim Tom.
Tim Tom.
Because he's completely lost himself.
Yeah.
And his adventures of last time, crushing teenage girls' heads with Warhammer.
Yeah, and we remind you of that every time we see you.
Yeah. Oh, you don't need to.
He reminds himself every day.
Every time he closes his eyes, he sees it.
We still do.
And he's...
I'm like, you've still got a bit of blood just on the face there.
That's blood from a new victim.
And so he has just completely psychically broken, essentially.
Great.
And he's become like King Joffrey. Where he just sits there and just goes, bring me another. And then he's like, yes, sire. He's just paid some henchman, some hireling.
On a voice, and yes, sire.
On that note,
he brings it, he's like, bring me another.
Up to you walks the tavern host Malus Vireth, who has obviously been bringing you what would you like today, sir?
Peasant.
A peasant.
Oh, God.
Male, female, tall, elven,
I
human.
don't care, peasant.
Wait, what are you gonna do, Tim Tom?
Shut up, Cypher, you son of a bitch.
I'm not
peasant.
Oh yeah,
The tavern host,
decoy.
the tavern host
Remember my name.
brings in a little bard who's been playing in the corner for a while.
What's your name?
The name is Tomothy.
Tomothy. Funk. He shoots him with a crossbow. How does that feel, Tomothy?
Ow!
It hits him in the gut, and you see the kind of like shock register in Tomothy's eyes, and he just hits the ground.
Tim Tom, there's nowhere for your character to really go if you're at this.
And then
Shut up, decoy. And he points a crossbow at him.
Mailer steps in and goes, "Oh, there's no need for that, sir. There's no need
Someone
for that,
load me up so I can shoot decoy.
Elsewhere in the tavern is the mirror twin bartenders and courtesans Thalanor and Thalanor. They're mixing drinks behind the bar. We've got an old theatre star and socialite Vaelin Misstep, a retired dwarven adventurer Lareth the Unbothered, and a wealthy merchant in the corner named Xarion Vel, who you've all kind of met over the time. Don't worry.
Xarion Vel.
So I call all of those. What was the last one?
I got all of them.
Don't bother writing it down. There's just some other people in the tavern around you. By the way, your artifacts, which allowed you to impersonate Baron and the Dickhead, stopped working weeks ago. Around the time of the Dark Lord invasion, where all of Azerim was attacked by shadowing beings, they just stopped working. You've all held on to them just in case. They're still in your inventory, but they're now just a normal staff, a normal cloak, a normal lantern, and a normal warhammer.
The word normal is like that, though.
The word normal is like that.
Give me a little refresher on timeline here compared to the main Adventures of Azerim campaign.
So this would be just under 2 months after that, because what you experienced in the Mercs of Gerdawn was a few days before.
Yeah.
A few days, maybe a couple of weeks before massive Dark Lord invasion, end of the campaign stuff. So it's been a good month and a half or so after that.
Yeah, thoughts on that? You just hate magic users? He hates magic users.
And
Hates them.
and in terms of other things that aren't working, I'm sorry, Cypher, Rowan, but the fizzle spark cannon you had a few days ago, you were using it to shoot apples off the tops of heads of waitstaff, and it blew up in your face. And without the help from Mr. Nazgrim Racket, that ain't coming back.
Naz has disappeared. Try finding him.
Remind me how my fizzle spark cannon worked.
It was really, really powerful, but every time you pulled the trigger, you had to roll on the wild magic table.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, I'm not adverse to you trying to get it back, but as Rob and I know, finding Nazgrim Racket at this point in time is going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
Naz. Nazzy boy.
So what have you done? This is you to live the lives of your dreams, having fun with all of your money.
I like the idea that we just collectively get together
This is the campaign.
over and over, and this whole campaign. We get together and we're just lamenting like how boring life is now.
I go up to the bar.
Yep.
And I go
up to Thalanor and Thalanor.
I'm still getting, even though it's been months now of money, I still just, I've got so much of it. I just kind of go.
So Thalanor and Thalanor are standing there, literally these two ageless elves. They're like, elves are beautiful generally, but these two are incredibly beautiful and exactly the same. One's male, one's female. You wouldn't know which to look at them because they're mirror twins. And they have.
I just thought I was really drunk, seeing double, but that's.
They're the bartenders, but they're also courtesans. You can sleep with one of them, both of them, whatever you want. They have a ton of magical drinks behind the bar. But continue.
I go.
Oh yeah.
I assume by now I've already fucked them.
Probably.
I'm assuming we all have, right?
Probably.
Okay, let's assume.
Few times.
I go.
The most beautiful elves that have ever existed. I assume.
They're courtesans.
We've got a bunch of money. They're courtesans.
He's paid for it.
I missed that. I missed that. I thought they were just bartenders. You saw these two, right? The most beautiful creatures we've ever seen.
That's exactly what I was thinking as well. Any character we come across from now on,
I assume we're fucked. No?
We've met for the first time now, sir.
I'm like, I just go, look, I'll take everything.
You want one of everything?
All the bottles, everything.
Well, I mean, male Felonor looks at you and goes, yes, of course, Cypher. I mean, I could give you one of every drink. I'm sorry, we have stocks and stocks of things behind
And I
the
just
bar.
get coins and just go.
Drop off.
Sonic after he's been hit by
Malith walks up to you and says, Cypher, the gold here is no use. Don't worry, in fact, if you let me speak to your representatives, I can make the appropriate deductions from your accounts. Don't worry about throwing gold around the bar.
I got that.
And he goes like that.
Bennett just out of like this is his nature is he's just picking up some of the gold.
No, right?
So he threw down.
I'm already on it. I'm already.
He threw down 1,000, so you guys pick up 500 each.
500 each. Cool.
Behind the bar,
Take it.
Behind the bar, if you want any of these or all of these, the wine selection is the New Breath, which removes exhaustion.
Yeah.
Golden Memories, which blurs painful memories and gives you advantage on wisdom saves.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Actually, sorry, the New
Wait,
Breath.
sorry.
Developing an intolerance to that.
I'll start again.
Yeah.
The New Breath, which removes exhaustion and gives advantage on concentration saves.
Oh, come on, hand. Work with me here. Just write.
Constitution, sorry, not concentration.
Well, sorry, I got distracted by my hand refusing to write. What does it do?
Removes exhaustion and advantage on Constitution saves. Golden Memories blurs painful memories
That's for you.
and gives advantage on Wisdom saves. Dreams Indulgence grants you euphoric dreams.
That's me every night.
Yep.
Indulgence. That's why I'm staying. That's why I've been here for 2 months.
What was it called? Dreams.
Dreams
Indulgence.
Indulgence grants you euphoric dreams and gives you the next 3 hits have advantage for the next 24 hours.
That's my favorite.
Velvet Severance. Forget the emotional significance of your past deeds. You won't forget the deeds, but you'll forget the emotional significance of them. And gives you charisma advantages on charisma saves for the next 24 hours. Rob's getting them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're gonna get some information from
And
you later.
Timeless Opulence. The drinker does not age, tire, or feel hunger for 24 hours.
Have they only got like one of each of these?
You can have all of them if you want. You got to pay for them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'll take
How much are they?
all.
Malith walks up to you and says, "Would you like another drink, sir?"
Yeah, please. I'd love. You know what? On the drinks list here, you got these new ones. You didn't have these last time I was here.
Oh yes, of
New
course.
Breath and Golden Memories and all these.
Yes,
drinks
these are
and
new
all
drinks from the bartender Felonor and Felonor. They've whipped them up especially for the four of
then
you.
okay.
I can't read this one after Dreams Indulgence and before Timeless Opulence. What's that?
Velvet Severance.
Oh, of course. It's
Yes.
of course,
It's
yeah,
fantastic.
it's because it's in cursive.
Yes.
Velvet Severance.
They're all in cursive.
Yes.
So if the one continues fine.
Fuck up, decoy.
I'm just saying, he remembers my name.
Velvet Severance is a favourite among many people in the bar.
Yeah,
Forgetting,
what does it do exactly?
For anyone who may have a bit of a shady past, it helps soften the emotional brunt of a lot of those misdeeds.
Oh, all right.
Your compatriot over here, and he gestures across the bar. Your compatriot over here, Lycereth the Unbothered. That's all he exclusively drinks, actually.
Oh yeah, that's probably why he's unbothered. We could do to give one of these to
Oh, mate.
this guy.
Yeah.
I need another bottle of Golden Memories and a bottle of Velvet Severance. Now!
Immediately. It just
Stop shooting him.
hits the bar.
Can we please take that crossbow off him?
It's the only thing that makes him fun though these days. He's a terrible shot with it.
Mrs.
One of them hits just next to Thalnor and Thalnor as they're making a drink for Cypher.
Hurry!
Mechanically, Velvet Severance gave you advantage on something?
Charisma saves.
Charisma. What was that?
Everyone can have a drink if they want.
I'll take my name is Decoy. Decoy. Dreams Indulgence, please.
So you get advantage on your next 3 attacks.
Advantage.
I'll take a new breath and a Dreams Indulgence, please.
So you get advantage in Constitution
can't
saves
remember.
and next 3 hits advantage.
Yeah.
Sorry, one more time. Dreams Indulgence.
Do they-
Advantage on next
Next 3 hits.
Now, are they bottled or are they drink it now?
No, they're cocktails. They're made.
Oh,
So I can't take it with.
I just take all the bottles and just chuck them in my inventory.
Although, where are you, Rob? Have you walked up to the bar? Oh, you've been here for a couple of days.
Been around.
Make me a perception check.
Sure thing. First thing in a game. Here we go. First roll under average. Yes, not too
what
bad
is it?
though.
I can't
9.
quite see that far.
So
Not
bang
too
on
bad.
average then.
Yeah.
9
plus 5. 14.
With just a 9, you'll
14 total.
Oh, 14 total? Oh, great. So you'll have seen behind the bar all the ingredients that Thalanor and Thalanor are using. It doesn't seem to be alcohol.
All right. Potions.
There's more to that.
More potions and maybe. Can I read if I recognise them as the same people that were here last time I was here? There's any
Thalanor and Thalanor?
yeah anything
the
that's
same
yeah
without a check.
no indication that there's like they've been replaced with people who are trying to assassinate us with poisons or anything.
No. You were one away from the DC to find out. They're not using alcohol, they're using potions. So they're mixing with potions. And it's a pretty wide selection of potions.
I'll take one of these and I'll take one of them and I'll see. Do they mix well if you drink more than one at once?
Oh yes, they mix fantastically, sir.
Perfect. I'll have one of these, one of these.
Just
Then.
kind of backs away to the door where he keeps standing.
Can we get velvet severance for the fellow who really desperately needs
Absolutely.
As quickly as
to
possible.
forget the emotional significance of what he's done.
But it sounds
What's that? Just catches it. Yes, you've got a velvet. Which one was it you're saying? Velvet severance
Yeah, velvet
or golden
severance.
memories?
But it sounds like
Why
you
not both?
drink. It sounds like you drink a lot of this stuff already.
Yeah.
So you're
all
he's
just
been-
a blur.
He's
Your
been
body-
he's
your
been
body is
trying
becoming
very
aware.
hard to get rid of it.
I'm
all.
trying hard to get rid of it, but really all it is just this constant blur of like
Yeah.
reality and Warhammer heads. Just like
By the way, I forgot to give you guys your. We're gonna do
hero
here.
Hero token.
Have these always had a red X
Yeah,
on
what's
the
the
back?
red X for?
These are the old
because
ones.
these are the luck. These are his
yeah.
luck
Yeah,
points.
Rob usually gives us the ones that have his logo on the back.
You died.
From any of you aren't.
I'd see you.
Yeah, they
the
are.
ones that I've got.
There they are.
And these are the luck points.
Rowan, up to you at the bar. The where is she? The socialite that I mentioned before. Old theatre star comes up to you and drapes herself over your shoulder, and goes, "Oh, hello, darling. It's lovely to see you again."
Hello, what do you want? Is that how I speak?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, I just wanted to come over and just say.
Tell her what your thoughts are, magic users.
I just wanted to say how I've missed you this past week that you've been away. The time we spent together was so special.
It was a one-off
Damn.
thing. It was a one-off thing.
And she kind of pulls your cheek to her and goes, "Would you like another one?"
No, leave me be. I need to be alone with my thoughts, and I'm so tormented. I'm so one-dimensional.
She sits on the bar. She sits on the bar.
Tormented by how one-dimensional I am.
She sits on the bar and just kind of keeps staring at you.
Bar person. Get,
Thelanor.
Can I-
We've literally got one name between them, dickhead.
fucking
Up in here less than a week. and I remember.
Thelanor is
Yeah.
one of the bar people.
They're both called fucking Thelanor, mate.
Oh, they're both actually the same as
You
me.
come up, Ben.
I come up, and because can I roll a perception check to see if do I know they're using potions as well?
Do a perception check.
9.
Nice.
Plus 14.
Nine side of it.
Investigation plus 1, 10.
Okay. I mean, unless Cypher's
Surely
told
he
you.
rolls at a disadvantage as well. Surely.
Unless Cypher's told you, not Cypher. Unless what's your character name?
Gaz.
Gaz. That's right. Unless Gaz has told you. No.
Okay, forget about it then. He just comes up and he goes. Goes back to the table.
Why do you want potions?
No, because I was going to say those two are magic users essentially.
Yeah, you're
because they're making magic potions.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know that. Well, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I would say my character hasn't.
So
quite nodded
let's
this
say
yet.
you see that the two of them are,
Yeah.
the classic kind of cocktail making, and you know how the mixologists do that thing where they kind of pour.
Yeah.
That they're doing all of that kind of amazing mixology, but then it stays in the air for a bit longer. Catch. There's a little bit of fire that goes around, a little bit of sparkles and that kind of stuff.
I go.
I did also say at the beginning that the drinks are mixed with magic.
Yeah.
Right.
But at this stage, to this point, Cypher just didn't quite realise that, and he's like, and then he sees it, and he's like, wait.
Are you a magic user?
And the female Thalanor walks up to you and goes, "Do not forget the magic from a few nights ago."
I remember that, but I didn't realize that you were a magic. It turns out there's a lot of people in this world. I have a
Cypher, like 90% of the people around us are magic users.
Yeah, my grudge is gonna.
Like, do you not see? Look, I pointed
from
the
the
chandelier that's a living crystalline being. This whole thing. Like most of the, when you're surrounded by this much wealth, everything is made of magic.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
From the corner, something the Unbothered. I forgot the fucking name.
Laethel.
Laethel steps up.
He's just
It's
off
actually
to the
closer.
side.
Lycereth, the
drowning.
Unbothered, stands up and goes, "Aye, you're bloody right about magic users. They're fucking the worst, aren't they?"
Yes.
And he steps up and pushes her out of the way and stumbles onto you.
Oi, oi, oi.
I couldn't agree more.
Oi, what's your deal?
Who are you? What's your backstory? Who are you? What's your backstory?
What's your favourite fear?
Why is boys? Where the boys? Where the five boys?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Do I know this person already?
Do a history check. Let's say you do, but let's see if you remember.
12.
Yeah, you remember him. This is Lazarus the Unbothered. He's been a drinking buddy for the past few days for a lot of you. He's very drunk. He's been talking about. He's a retired adventurer, and he's been talking about how much money he has. And with that roll, Ron, you turn to him and kind of look for the first time. He is dripping in some of the best adventuring gear you can get, and he's relaxed. He's smug, he's alive, he's retired, and he's just kind of...
He's unbothered, and that's why he's in such a good drinking buddy.
Why did you specify that he's alive?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's had all these adventures, and he made it out alive.
Made it out.
Right.
Lazarus, oi.
Oh, what's going on there, buddy?
Where'd you get all this?
Oh, this is the spoils of me adventures. Sorry, I've met... Oh,
Yeah.
God, I've had so many sweet
Obviously,
memories.
I'm talking specifics.
This one over here, the braces of defense. I got these fighting a lich. And what's the other one? The dwarven plate on me. Oh, God, let me tell you about that. That was what the dragons. Something about dragons.
There's no fucking dragons.
I've got I've gotten me old. I've been using this a bit. My scroll of dopamine. Just open that bad boy.
I just got that.
Yeah, just go like that.
You got
Scroll of
that.
dopamine. That's a thing. That's a thing I've made, by the way. So
That's awesome.
I've got my boots. Look at this, my boots are. And he tries to run across the room, but because he's so drunk, my boots are speed.
Lazarus, can I have a look? Can I have a look at your scroll?
He,
Do you mind?
Yeah. Grab it.
Hang on, let me.
He tries to. And you grab it.
Here, where'd you get? Where'd
Do
you
you
get it in
read the
boots?
scroll of dopamine?
Oh, what's that?
Where'd you get it in boots?
Oh, what's that?
Can you just really quickly, Ron, add the scroll of dopamine to your inventory? if you're taking it?
You stole it? Nice.
That's my.
I'm gonna.
I've got a.
It's the this is the
I've got
Mixed
a bunch of
series
them.
collaboration with Mixed Gerdawn. It's crossover.
There's,
I'm gonna add
you've
it.
got to be careful with those because the hag that made them, she made like half of them scroll of dopamine and half of them scroll of doom, and it's real hard to tell the difference.
You have, with Ron reading it, just figured out my trap. This is not a scroll of dopamine. This is the Doom scroll.
Hell yeah! I know D&D.
Can I explain what's happening to me so far? I was like,
This feels good. This feels really good. I'm not getting enough of the good feelings. Hang on a sec. Just talk amongst yourself for a bit.
It's not going.
I'll get back to that original feeling.
Let me quickly read out what it does, and then I'll try and add it to your
how do I
inventory. The scroll of dopamine. You look at the scroll and immediately get a hit of dopamine, the effect, which is the effects of the potion of heroism.
Oh hell yeah!
However, it is cursed. The true name of this scroll is the Doom Scroll. For the next 8 hours, the character has disadvantage on concentration checks,
oh no.
half speed, disadvantage on attacks. It lowers your intelligence score by 2, and your eyes can only be on the scroll.
For 8 hours.
The only way to remove
into
this
red.
effects of the scroll, you must make an 18 persuasion check to make you drop it. Sorry, someone else must make an 18 persuasion check to make him drop it. Otherwise, a strength contest or a sleight of hand against dexterity contest.
Sweet.
So,
Can I shit? Hey, I want to. Hey.
You want to send that to me? I don't know how to
no,
do it.
you can't take your eyes off it, so no one else can look at it.
Can I have a turn? Can I have a turn?
Unfortunately, you can't.
You don't. It's for the best. Whatever he's doing this, he's not angry about magic users around him.
That's true. There's no conflict here. This is good.
Ron, I have added the scroll. If you want to read it, I've added the scroll to your inventory.
corner.
Just
It
refresh.
is in my inventory. Do I need to refresh?
You might need to.
We should try and do some
Rob, you were gonna talk to Lee Sareth?
Yeah, would you get in boots of speed?
Lee's. Oh God, where was it? I think I killed a wizard for them.
All right.
Boots of speed. Dance.
Wager.
And he tries to jump out of the way, but roll for it. Actually, I've got a stat block for him.
Attack roll.
Attack roll. Yeah. He tries to get out of the way.
8.
No, so he manages to get out of the way.
I
He
was
goes,
going to say disadvantage me.
Shut.
I need it.
This is why I love you, Tim. Tim Tom, this is why I love you. Shoot another one. And he starts to dance for you. He starts to dance. Roll again.
10.
Yeah, they'll probably miss again as well.
You're a character.
And they're fun, aren't they? Oh, and,
How much? What do you want from him?
Oh, 10 plus 6, actually, 16.
and he just kind of just starts hopping on one foot to try and pull a boot off, and then just goes straight backwards.
I'll just walk over and untie his boots.
What do you?
Are we just like taking everything off last time?
I'm behind him.
Oh, Lazarus.
I'm behind him stealing some gold out of his pockets.
You get another.
God.
You get another 50,000.
So is he passed
I get
out?
another 50,000 gold.
Is he passed out on the ground?
Passed out
Why is he so rich?
I walk up
because
with
he's
my
been
crossbow.
to be in this tavern.
Okay.
You have to be the wealthiest of wealthy
Okay.
people.
I
Okay.
walk up with my crossbow, aim it at his throat.
Hey,
Whoa.
I'm going to
Roll,
interpose.
roll
Or
for
did
it.
I'm going to interpose.
Wait,
I'm
what
going to give you a disadvantage. I'm going to interpose.
9.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
still
disadvantage?
He's
Yeah.
still missing.
Ay.
12.
the
So
nine
9
still
plus
miss.
6.
Okay, it's probably for the
9
best.
plus 6.
Okay.
It just goes.
Crossbow.
He's wearing dwarven plates. So it's good.
You're not killing Lazarus.
Okay,
I'm
okay. Well,
bothered.
I'm gonna grapple the bloody crossbow off him.
No, you can't. You're
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I do. I grapple the crossbow. Okay, give it.
I palm his forehead.
I try to run at him.
So you're taking the boots of speed.
Yeah.
Wait, you still got
Chuck him in
so
your
apparently you still got
inventory.
the crossbow.
Put him on if you want. Now that he's on the ground, you see it's not just the bases of defense, dwarven plate, scroll of dopamine, boots of speed. He's also wearing the belt of dwarven kind.
I take it.
A hat. I can't remember which
Damn it,
one
I
I
can't
decided
part
to
of this
do.
anymore.
This poor Lazarus, the unbothered. Is he gonna?
He's just passed out.
He's just passed out.
He's not bothered.
I think he'll wake up and be like, oh, I'm a little bit bothered, and he'll like, take the last bit of his name off.
He's
I'm
also
not
got
that guy anymore.
the belt of dwarven kind, and make me a. You've got the best magic, I think, Rob. Make me a Arcana check.
Oh, I might not actually. I thought I was better at Arcana than this.
Roll the 4.
Is that a good start?
It's really good.
4 plus 1. Yeah, 5.
You see a ring he's wearing, and it's a ring.
Sweet, I'll take that.
You take the ring. Yeah, with it. What'd you say? 8.
5.
Oh, with a 5. Fucking hell. You see, it says the ring of catapult on it.
Pop it in my pocket. I'm not gonna
You
put it
now
on yet.
have the ring of catapult.
yeah.
I haven't made an item for that one.
Sweet.
Let me know if you want to use it.
And I just kind of look at him like,
Catapult.
we have stealing stuff. Okay, and I just try and pull his armor. Just grab like the. Help me! Someone fetch a peasant.
What do you need? What do you want? You want the
I
armor?
want his armor.
All right, I'll get you the armor. Fucking hell. Tim Tom.
Give it to me.
Calm down, mate.
Fuck you.
Chill out. I'll get you the fucking armor. Chill out.
Oh.
Would you like?
I don't want to go on an adventure with this guy.
So okay,
Why
Ben,
not?
Ben, all you need to do is spend 10, 20 minutes to
I untie all
untie
of his
it.
things. I take it off.
So you
plate.
you can put in your inventory dwarven plate.
Yeah.
Which
do
is
that.
put it on. Put it in your
Very good.
inventory and put it on.
I'm
'cause
gonna
it'll
need
make a
to
difference.
help you with this and strap it up. You
We're just literally just mugging this man.
And
yeah.
literally everyone else in the bar.
remember we're from a thieves guild, right?
Nobody's worried.
Yeah.
Nobody seems worried about this.
Everyone else in the bar is letting it
There's just
happen.
3 people just like ripping stuff.
This is such a
When
wealthy
you're-
place. You're just allowed to.
When you're wealthy, you can do anything you
to other
want
wealthy people.
above the law.
Yeah.
You get away with it.
You get away with
without
it. I've
consequence.
been learning this recently, actually.
That's
Yeah.
that is 100% what's going on. Is everyone else is watching, but just kind of turning their blind eye and just being like, "Fucking Jesus."
They're rich, so I guess they can do it.
Yeah.
Who's that
Well, if
person in the
anyone
corner?
who looks sideways at me, I'm like, what? Huh? Crossbow.
The only things you have, so you got braces of, someone got braces of defense? No.
I'll take them.
All I got was a friggin' dome scroll. That's all I got.
Did you learn your lesson?
Never. Rob.
Maybe someone else could give him something
Come on,
else.
mate.
So braces of
We're not
defense,
living
you
in a
got more than
fantasy
dwarven
world,
boots of
mate.
speed. Take the belt of, you got the belt of dwarven kind,
I didn't add it, but I did take it, yeah.
and that's the last thing.
Belt of Dwarven kind.
Yeah. Oh, you also got 50,000 gold.
And 50,000 gold.
So yeah, Mailoreth comes over and just kind of drags Lazarus' body out back. Don't worry,
We're not finished with him!
Don't worry, Sat. You've got everything off his body. He's, apart from his
Yes, but we're not finished.
Tim Tom.
apart from his
Okay, now.
underclothes, he's naked.
I'll be off. It's always great catching up with you guys.
Yeah, good on you, decoy.
As you start to step out, are you going towards the door?
Yeah, I'm going home.
As you're going towards the door, your foot just
my
stops midair.
Hang on a
My
second.
name's Decoy.
Good character.
You guys are all such rich, well-rounded people.
Decoy.
The air shifts as a warm breeze blows through the windows. A familiar feeling washes over you as everything
makes Decoy
around
come.
you stops for the second time in as many months. You're in a time stop again. A raspy breath exhales like sand over glass. Ah, yes. Time. With that, a solid object in your pocket starts pushing out
A decoy.
and
It's not me.
That's not a sign, mate.
and rises out into the open. It reveals itself as you see a very familiar object, something that all adventurers and treasure hunters in Azerim know about. It's been found, sold, bought again, discarded, and traded all around Azerim. The skull of Rahul.
Yeah, floating skull, whatever.
So pay attention.
Find the golden sands for me.
Is it 1 grain of sand?
Are we all seeing this, or is this just a me thing?
It's right in front of my face.
Let's go.
I do attack. I attack. Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching the first episode of The Skull of Rahul. This is an exclusive we have over on Viva Plus.
That's right. So the rest of the show is available on Viva Plus right now. So go and check it out.
It's just right over there.
right over there.
And you could vote for the next show we do on the Mission Control. This was a Mission Control show. You could help vote for the next one. Over on Viva Plus.